Hello, everybody. It's good to be here. Some of you may have already heard I went through a heart attack about 3 weeks ago, and it wasn't just a minor heart attack. It required one stent and one catheterization. Anyway, I asked the doctor why I survived, and he said most people who have that kind of heart attack don't. So the only reason I could think of is maybe the good Lord wants me to be around at least enough to finish my two books in the trilogy, which I know some of you are waiting on. So, anyway, but first, let's talk a little bit about the heart attack. I had worked out, I was going to the Y. I probably wasn't doing as much aerobics as I should have, and my diet was not the best. I hope that some of you will take that seriously, and basically you will eat a healthy, heart smart diet. And all my favorite foods were, probably the same as most of you: pizza, uh, fast foods, especially at breakfast, donuts. Um, anyway, all these things I probably ate too much of. So, luckily now my wife is doing her best to improve my diet, and anyway, I'm still around for now. We don't know how long. I will start my rehab next week, I believe it is. And anyway, that I've been walking. I don't sleep very well, and I'm on all these prescriptions now, things that have their own nasty side effects that aren't for the faint of heart. LASIK, you got to pee about every hour, so don't be surprised if I have to take a break in the middle of this. Uh, Plavix, which means every nick and scab I have from previous dog bites, are they don't try to bite me. It's just their teeth are sharp. And anyway, they if they cut me, it just wants to keep bleeding. So those are a couple of things that's going on now. But I had a little emergency the other day because I noticed this rash on the top of my feet. Well, um, when I went to my regular doctor, he wasn't there, but his nurse practitioner was. And basically, I was able to see her, and she felt like there was a temperature difference between my 2 feet. And the one that was worse was colder. So she was worried that the blood flow may be affected. And basically, that she wanted me to get an ultrasound. Well, of course, the Parkview was packed, and she said there's one way we can get you into an ultrasound, and that would be if you go to ER. So I did, and I spent the next 4 hours there to get an ultrasound. And the ER doctor basically said the rash I have didn't look like it was an allergic reaction. The blood flow in both legs was good. And so that kind of ruled out two dangerous things, and that is a blockage from a remnant piece of the clot that was removed, which I guess go into the lower legs a lot. Anyway, he said the blood flow was good, and it wasn't that. So he didn't know what it was. Is it getting worse? I'm supposed to watch it. and see what happens. Frankly, it looks about the same. And anyway, I will say that the edema in my lower legs seems a little better now. Who knows why? Probably I have it alien DNA like the John Thomas in my book does. That wouldn't surprise me either. But anyway, this has set my writing of the second book behind. I think I'm up through chapter 12 of that now. And so I thought I would talk a little bit about some of the upcoming chapters and that are going to happen, assuming I can get back to writing. And my head's a little clearer now than it was for the past 3 weeks, and part of that probably is the medication, and who knows? It's really hard to tell, but I now seem to be a little clearer in the head, and I hope to be back at writing in the next week. So anyway, maybe you would like to hear some of the chapters that are upcoming. God. The first chapter will be called Death Comes for a Visit. And hopefully that isn't foreshadowing of my own. But then second chapter is The Funeral and Mysterious Guests. The third chapter is Castle Preparations. The fourth chapter is Following in Father's Footsteps. The fifth chapter is Dinner in Romania. I bet you didn't see that coming. The sixth chapter, AI kicks in the door at the ballot box. I think you might have suspected this book has a lot of AI in it. Seventh chapter, The Gang's All Here. The eighth chapter, The AI Vision of the Future of Humanity. The ninth chapter, Worldwide Vanishing. The 10th chapter, Time Prism. The 11th chapter, The Atlantean Hall of Records, Part Do. The 12th chapter, Finding the Exoskeleton. So that's all I'm going to tell you for now, but hopefully I can get this back on. Oh, you might also have noticed I have lost some weight. I think that the most recent number is 27 pounds. So maybe that's good in the long run. We'll see. But I just wanted to touch base and let you guys all know that I'm still alive and kicking. Thank you, and hopefully I'll be back on soon.